Sam Bird, who loves this track, starts third, and on the front row of the grid, it is Mitch Evans. And starting from pole, it is Johnny Cecotto. We have lights above the track here in Monaco and on the streets of the Principality. We're racing in GP2, a slow getaway from Cecotto, lots of wheel spin, great start from Mitch Evans. Alongside Cecotto now comes Fabio Lima, trying to go around the outside, lock up and brakes, and Evans takes the lead. Cecotto has ruined that, and over the top of him goes Fabio Lima. Carambolage at turn one.
Okay, that's going to be red flag probably.
Must be red flagged. Lots going on down there. We've got Dillman into the back of Riquelme, is that, or is that Ericsson? Yeah, it's a big old mess down there. We've got Leal into the back of Palmer. Frines is in there. We've got Trummer. Rossi's in it as well, and that is what happens here in Monaco. And safety car is out. No,
that's not Bird. That's
it's Palmer at the front. That's Dillman over the back of Ericsson. And there is Berton in there as well, and well, we knew that. You said it was going to be a GP2 start, didn't you, Jerome? You weren't wrong. I think that's.
I mean, this is mayhem. Another. You know, Cecotto's the one who kind of started all.
Yeah, you're the one who said he shouldn't be racing here this weekend.
No,
anyway.
but you know, he clearly outbraked himself, went straight in the wall. You know, Limer couldn't turn. And you know, it's not a big. I mean, it's not, you know, any kind of aggressive mistake from Cecotto. I don't think he tried to. But clearly you see how his car is positioned. You know, and Limer couldn't turn anymore because he was there. But it was just a big outbreak. I think he had a bad start and probably just got a little bit excited and outbraked himself. Wanted to make sure to stay ahead of Limer at a better start, and both of them went straight. But.
And huge disappointment for all of these guys. And I wonder how many of them actually managed to keep their car in one piece and will be able to take the restart. Clearly, it won't be this man, Fabio Lima. We do have red flags out. The race has been suspended here in Monaco with one corner of the race completed.
And Coletti is in it as well, right? Yeah.
Is he? I thought it was Trummer. I thought Coletti got through. Oh, no, you're right. That is that Stefano there?
So we've got Coletti, we've got
Lima, too, the championship favourites.
We've got Frines.
Wow.
But let's see how damaged the cars are, because I think it's probably going to be a restart, a complete restart of the whole, you know.
If you can get the car back, yeah, restart the whole thing. Restart the whole thing. So after all of that waiting for the race to get, maybe it was just too much of a wait for the guys, just a bit too eager to get going. Very tricky corner here, the first corner.
I don't know, but
if
you look at the positioning of Cecotto's car, I mean, there was not even a chance he would have made the corner. I mean, it just it was not aiming anywhere near to where the corner was.
Now look at that, Chacon. I think Chacon managed to take his front wing off as well.
Isn't that Nasser?
Naz's definitely in there, but I think Chacon managed to take his front wing off.
Okay, that's Coletti's car.
You see, there's not a lot of there's no damage to the suspension from what looks like from here. If they can change the front wing on that, if we can get a restart, I think a lot of these cars should be able to restart.
Yeah, you got to see what happens there. You see, the rear wing is damaged.
Look, the rear is always difficult, isn't it?
The rear wing is damaged.
Tom Dillman's still in the car, still sitting up on the back of the dams.
Frines' car has got a puncture in the front left. Does that mean that it's difficult to see? But
it's a big bill, isn't it? I mean, GP2 is not cheap at the best of times, and then we come to Monaco, and here we go. Let's have a talk us through it, Jerome.
So bad start from clearly bad start from Cecotto. Canamassa is stalling on the grid, probably happy about it right now.
Yeah, absolutely, probably the happiest man in the field.
And then let's... Okay, so that was...
petrifying.
And then we see, you know, even Limer breaks, but, you know, and Limer cannot turn because just Cecotto goes straight. I mean, he doesn't even... He's not anywhere near making the corner.
Wow. On board with Coletti. Around Canamassas coming down the start-finish straight. Great start from the Monegasque. Let's have a look ahead of us as Cecotto goes straight in.
He's not aggressive at all. It's just he's got no room to go to.
And there's just nowhere to go, is there?
There's nowhere to go. And I don't think his suspensions are damaged, but you see Cecotto is not even trying to make the corner. Just
crazy. Oof. Tell you, Jolien was lucky there with all the debris coming up over the side of the car. Riding on board with Alexander Rossi. Right in the middle of the mix. Lock up, gets it turned in, and then just And it was Palmer being spun that caused all of that, wasn't it? Everybody got tucked up behind.
I think Palmer just tried to avoid...
Yeah, of course. Well, Chacon hit the back of Bird, and all of that mess then spun Palmer around.
It probably all starts with... he's going to hit Johnny, so he kind of is forced to go straight with him, and